Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, CaneSport. It's September 17th, 2021. I'm Gary Ferman, the publisher of CaneSport.com, flying solo this morning as we talk about the news of the day. And the countdown is on, obviously, to Saturday's noon kickoff against Michigan State, and that's obviously the theme on the website. We loaded up our Countdown to Kickoff show with Jim Comparoni of SpartanMag.com. I urge everybody to make the time to listen to that if you want to go to the game with knowledge. Jim is the foremost authority, without question, on Michigan State football. We had a great conversation, a lot of insight into the Spartans and what they're thinking and what the mindset is coming to South Florida this weekend. If you listen to that show, that will help get you ready to go to the stadium on Saturday for sure. It's going to be a big recruiting weekend, without question, for the Hurricanes. A lot of prospects will be in the stadium on Saturday, including the big three from South Florida. Fort Lauderdale-Dillard defensive end Nigel E. Kelly, Miami Pace defensive end Shamar Stewart, and Miami Central linebacker Wesley Basaint. The three biggest priorities in South Florida right now for the Hurricanes, they're all going to be at Hard Rock Saturday together, and that is a huge deal because obviously it's a chance for them to bond with each other and also for the Hurricanes to make inroads. Very important that the Canes put on a great showing on Saturday against Michigan State. Other stories on the website this morning, we take a look at a couple other recruits. You got 2023 offensive lineman Jordan Church from Fort Myers, a kid that is sort of engaging in a courtship with Miami, hoping that Garen Justice decides that he's one that he wants in the 2023 recruiting class. Sort of like a getting to know, feel out situation taking place there. Also, we got a story this morning on the Washington brothers, specifically Robbie Washington from Miami Killian. He has been lighting it up so far this year. Had 3 touchdowns against Miami Palmetto. He had 2 touchdowns against Norland this season. A kid that's showing a lot of ability, a lot of speed, a lot of game-breaking type of skills. He considers himself a Miami commit. We're not sure that Miami is ready to make that commitment to him yet. So we're kind of on the fence with it, waiting to see what happens there. But there's no question that Robbie Washington wants to be a Miami Hurricane. And if he keeps showing this type of progress in his high school career, there's a reasonable chance that he will be firmly on the Canes' radar in the next recruiting class next year. A couple other stories on the website this morning. Tyreek Stevenson, we had his blog earlier in the week. Today he talks about how he feels the Canes are going to be up to the task this weekend. The team feels they've had a good week of practice, and Tyreek feels really, really good about how the defense and the mindset is that they'll be taking into this Michigan State game, which is going to be a huge test for the defense, in my eyes, particularly the front seven, because Michigan State brings a quality offensive line, a quality running back, and they are going to come right at the Hurricanes. There's no doubt about it on Saturday. And the thing that was kind of tricky, though, and we talked about this in the Countdown to Kickoff show, was that while they played Smash Mouth in their season opener against Northwestern, in game 2, they came out and threw the ball. And so I don't know if that was designed to kind of throw some curveballs Manny Diaz's way as he game plans for them this weekend. But Michigan State, in my eyes, the bread and butter of that offense is that offensive line. They had 9 starters, 9 guys with starting experience come back this year. They picked up a quality running back in the transfer portal from Wake Forest. He had a spectacular start to the season, and it just makes sense that mission number 1 for the Michigan State offense is going to be coming into Hard Rock Stadium and trying to play smash mouth with the Canes. So Miami's defense is going to have to show up tough and ready to go. and Tyreek thinks they will be. Representing the offensive side today is Mike Harley. We had a blog with him earlier this week too. You got an idea on his perspective. He thinks that the Canes offense has a really nice game plan for this week, and he thinks that this will be the game where the Miami offense busts out a little bit and gets some things done. So that's going to do it. As we continue building towards kickoff on Saturday, we'll have more stories for you on game day on Saturday morning. And looking forward to seeing everybody bright and early out at Hard Rock Stadium, out there having a tailgate breakfast. You're honoring the 1991 National Championship team at the game today. The Canes Nation needs to put a good showing out, fill the stands, make those guys feel as special as they were, show the recruits that the Miami fan base does support its team to a legitimate degree, shake off the cobwebs of the first 2 weeks. Obviously lost to Alabama. The way it went down was disappointing. Nobody expected Appalachian State to be as tenuous as it was. But the bottom line is the season is young. The team can still get its act together. Everyone's been suffering through COVID. It's time to enjoy Hurricane football, and I look forward to seeing everybody out at the stadium on Saturday. So that's going to do it for today. I wish everybody a great day, and we'll see you out at Hard Rock tomorrow, everybody. Bye-bye.